rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. It's the first game in the month of July between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Walker Buehler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Torres over to his left. One down. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Striding in, Jesse Winker, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In is Joey Votto now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams all year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot, number 298 in his career, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, you know, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And a slider, called strike.
Bring him up, bring him up.
The trigger, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Cincinnati. Luis Castillo gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jacob Amaya. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. A bunch of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift the.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in, Austin Meadows, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Barnhart has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Meadows rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Meadows has it, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Bring him
up.
up.
2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. He'll check in here at 256. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Luis Castillo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Next up is Max Muncy. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Yandy Diaz, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
So now to the plate, Tom Nunez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. They'll start things here at 316. 13 home runs and 43 RBIs. the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nunez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. One out and a runner on second base. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Line drive to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pause, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for LA. Our score remains 2-1. Back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate.
Bring him up, bring him up.
For out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And now a
Bring him
slider
up,
in
bring
there
him up.
for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder.
Ring him up, ring him up.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Riding in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play! It's there. He got him. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps
nice job, rookie.
The throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. So here's Cody Bellinger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Oops.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a
Damn
big
it.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Freddie Galvis. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now back, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Now at the plate, Walker Buehler. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI groundout. Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, Brandon Lau. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top half of the 6th about to get started. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The center fielder, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Winker is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is
Same call.
Out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
The umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Seared down the first baseline. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away. 3-2, one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Like this earlier in the game. I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-2. Grounded to short. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Well, all of the umpires have seen strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Reds lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Max Muncy. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center.
Bruh, late on that one.
Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
This has been a good game going on, though. I can't lie.
Left off, Yandy Diaz. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short.
Ah, shit. Not the pitch I needed to swing at, and that's 2 quickouts.
So coming to the plate, Dom Nunez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Miguel.
High and deep to right center. And he will get there.
Damn it.
The running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 23, Tyler Duffy.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Duffy rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little low, it's 2-2.
Bring him up, bring him up.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the wind, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's the payoff pitch.
Bring him up, bring him up.
He's fanned in the game. Reds are down and ordered. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Robert Stevenson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacob Amaya. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Stevenson take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Bellinger at the plate now. Into center field, line drive base hit. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ready now, Torres. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fielded by Galvis. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. And Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at lead saves leaders entering play. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. So striding in, Joey Votto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Bring him up, bring him up.
As he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Cincinnati.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Duffy earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final inning tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, Tyler Duffy got his third win this season as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 3-2. Pushing toward the record, they now have 18 straight victories. The Royals combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. The New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-3. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-0. The Rockies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they plundered the Pirates 7-1. The Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. The Nationals got 18 hits as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 12-2. The Mariners' first baseman, number 20, drove home 3 runs, leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. Kevin Kiermaier swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping the Rays take down the Angels 4-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they blew out the Jays 8-2. The New York Yankees swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 9-2. Dominic Leo got his second W of the season as the Indians took down the Astros 3-2. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-7. The Marlins hit 3 long balls as they dismantled the A's 13-4. Nick Markakis drove in 4, helping Atlanta to a win over Texas 8-7. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.